All right, you're gonna wanna start by putting tater tots in a cast iron skillet. Put some olive oil on the base first down there to kind of give it so it doesn't stick. Line it with some kosher salt. Put your tater tots in. That's gonna start your crust, and then season them with some garlic, a little bit of Laurie's, and some onion. In your oven too, I guess, but remember we're making campfire pizza at home. But I've got heat on this side of the grill and no heat on this side, and this is just to kind of start slowly cooking the tater tots down so we can mash them really good to make a nice crust. So we'll close that in there as we're continuing to make the rest of our ingredients in the house right now. After that, I like to start by doing the bacon first. We're gonna do 1 pound of thick bacon. Give it some good fry here. Once that's done, you can just set it off to the side as you make the rest of your ingredients. I always like to do bacon first just because it kind of takes the longest. So as your bacon is cooking, a good time to take and whisk about 12 eggs or so into a little whisking bowl, kind of get them prepped. I usually hit them with a little bit of garlic powder and onion, a little bit of salt and pepper, give it some extra flavor. And now is a really good time, just to be safe, we would like to sample the bacon. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And also, it's a good idea to let your furry friend, family member, sample the bacon as well. And it looks like Rosebud, do you approve of that? Yep, I think we're good. Then you're gonna wanna take some peppers and onion. You can do whatever color peppers you like. We do red and yellow, and then some onion, and then we'll saute these up in a little bit of olive oil, and it'll be delish. Mwah! Now that your potatoes are starting to soften them, take a little masher, and you're gonna start to form your crust now in the bottom of your cast iron skillet. Again, if you were making this in the oven, you'd want to take it out of there and do it on top, but since we're on the grill, it makes it a lot easier. This is kind of the look you're going for. Once it's all nice and mashed, this will start to give you a really nice crust, and you can start to add your toppings on. It's going to be yummy. Next, we are grilling up a pound of sausage, a ground sausage. Normally we would use turkey sausage here, which is our favorite, but guess what? Stores were all out of it. So we're gonna use pork sausage today. I'm sure it's gonna be just as good, but this is a little bit of a twist on our normal campfire breakfast pizza, but I'm sure it'll be good. Now that we've got our bacon and sausage ready, we got our veggies sauteing back there. We got this pan with all these good flavors that have been cooking in it. We're gonna go ahead and get our scrambled eggs ready. Oh yes. As our eggs are starting to cook up now, I like to take all of our meat here and just add that right in to our scrambled egg. Our scrambled mix here. We got our veggies nice and cooked. Gonna take our bacon and our sausage, and we're just gonna put that right in with the egg mix to kind of stir that up. It'll kind of reheat our meat back up too. Ooh, one piece, I'll save that for me for later. Yes. And this is what our final egg product looks like with our bacon and our sausage mixed in. It is ready to go. We got our crust cooking on the grill. Oh, it's gonna be yummy. All right, now that we got a really good looking crust, we're gonna take it and sprinkle just a little bit of cheese just to be some glue to kind of hold that base together before we put all of our toppings on it. Oh, it smells incredible. This is how she looks after all your veggies are spread out and all your mixture of eggs and sausage and bacon and all that delicious goodness. Now we're gonna take the rest of our cheese and we are just gonna spread that over the top of this and just let it bake and melt this all cheese down, and then it is game time, my friends. And this, my friends, is a finished product. Look at that goodness. If you could smell this, you would understand the beauty. Time to enjoy. When you're getting the pieces out of the pan, make sure you dig down and nothing sticks. It shouldn't really stick to the cast iron, but there's a lot of flavor in that bottom crust, so just make sure that everything comes out of there. Look at that. What do you guys think? Looking for some feedback?
Yummy, yummy, amazing, yummy, yummy.